right. Now we're turning over to the professional commentator, Jojo Ortiz.
All right, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe Daly. Welcome, everyone. We're here at Clayton Valley Bowl in Clayton, California, just at the bottom of the Mount Diablo Hills. We have another exciting title match brought to you by the Amateur Bowlers Tour Bay Area Division. Our competitors today are Derek Tanag and Robert Jimenez. Robert is from Dublin, California, and Derek Tanag is from Milpitas, California. Up on the right lane right now, bowling for his first frame, is Robert Jimenez. Derek has just bowled his first frame on the left lane with a 9 spare. As you see, Robert with a very good strike. Remember, bowlers, this is a handicap match. Derek Tanag is disadvantaged by 1 pin. Now we have Robert Jimenez on the left lane for his second frame. Strike up in the first. Looks like he's using a storm bite bowling ball. Right over the second arrow. Very high hit. A messenger coming over, tripping the number 6 pin and leaving the number 10. Here's Robert for his spare attempt. Covers it up. Derek's up quickly on the right lane for his second frame. Right over the 15 board. A high hit for a strike. Last week at Diablo Valley Lanes, Derek Tanag was one of my broadcast partners. But today he's in the final match, so I'm doing the broadcast all by myself today. Unless somebody comes down here and helps me out. Derek on the left lane with a very light hit, leaving the number 4.
Ay, ganyan na talaga. One time na, pwede ako na-qualify, one big tournament, yung 3 times.
First place this week is $1,900. Second place is $250. Actual first place is $500. The progressive pot added in of $1,400 makes it $1,900 as we just have watched Derek Tanag miss the 7 pin. He has his first open frame. Robert up on the right lane. Crossing over, leaving the 6-10. The Amateur Bowlers Tour Bay Area Division has been in existence since 1983, over 30 years, and has paid out well over $13 million to all the winners. As we see Robert picking up the 6-10. Next week we'll be back at Diablo Valley Lanes in Concord, California. First place should be close to $2,000 one more time. Robert Jimenez up on the left lane. Looking for 4 marks in a row. As he swings the ball over the second arrow flush into the pocket for a beautiful strike. Derek's up on the right lane. My broadcast partner over the 15 board with that blue hammer into the face, leaving the 4-7, the 4-6-7 split. This is a very difficult split, even for professionals. Derek shooting for the 6-7, hoping to hit number 4 into the number 6, but failed to do so. Now he's up on the left lane for his fifth frame. 2 open frames in a row for Derek. Does not look very good right now. He needs to do something positive here to get back into the match. He swings it wide this time with a different bowling ball. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, 5. Goes back with his blue hammer to convert the spare and successfully gets the spare. As he gives 5 to Robert Jimenez, who's up on the right lane. Earlier in match play, Derek bowled a 161 against Jill Kramer, winning his first match. In his second match, he bowled a 213 against Dalton Cox 166. That's why he's here now in the final match. While Robert Jimenez, leaving the 6 pin, his first match was a 183 winner over Fudo with a 150. He has a bye in his second match, and in the third match he has a 200 versus Manny Dakasin Jr.'s 138 as he picks up the number 6. Clean through 5 frames is Robert Jimenez, now up on the left lane. Robert on the left lane for 6 frame. Over the second arrow, hit high, very, very high with a very good strike. Robert Jimenez clean through 6 frames. No penalties yet. No roughing the passer, no fouls. While Derek has 2 open frames, crossing over for his 6th frame, leaving the 10 pin. He really needs to pick this up to stay in the match. Throws it across lane. That ball hooks. Missing the 10 pin for another open frame. He needs to make an adjustment here, or he's going to be blown out of the game. Picks up another bowling ball. That seemed to hit very good, but leaves a very solid 10. Now he really needs to pick this up. If not, it'd be game over. Derek for the spare attempt. 10 pin. He misses it again. He's lost. He's all frustrated. He's walking back with a smile, but that's a very wry smile. He's given the game away very early in the match. Now all Robert has to do is make good counts, and he should easily win this title. Derek, for all I know, has one title in the Bay Area. Robert crossing over, missing the head pin, leaving the 1-3-10. This should be a good spare for him. Robert's attempt to convert the 1-6-10 going to the channel and taking out the number 10 pin only, but that's a mistake. We need a score correction here. Here comes James Sanders. It's a 7 out. Mr. Sanders, he says. I call him Colonel. I call him Colonel, and he likes that. That's Robert's first open frame out of 7 frames. His very first open frame. Robert throws it wide, leaving the 1-2-6-10, a washout in the 8th frame, giving Derek a slight chance of winning this title. But Derek needs to strike. He needs to go off the sheet. After 7 frames, Robert has 122. Derek has 95. As we see Robert almost pick up that very difficult conversion. Here's Derek quickly up on the right lane. He needs to strike here. Over the 15 board. Very light hit. Leaving the 2 pin. He must make a spare. He's lost, he's confused. He may also be tired, but he's a young boy. He shouldn't get tired. Covers it up. Walks over to the left lane. Derek's up on the left lane for his 9th frame. A very good strike. I'm very proud of you, Derek. You needed that. He could punch out for a 173. While Robert Jimenez has 152 in the 8th frame, with the 9th and 10th frame still to be filled. Robert's up on the right lane. Over the second arrow, that ball looks like it's going to hit high. It's a good hit, but leaving a very solid 10. You know, it's very difficult here doing the play-by-play action by myself because my broadcast partner, Derek Tanag, is bowling the final match. Although I hope he's here with me, I'm very glad that he's down there bowling the final match also. Here's Robert attempting the conversion. Oh, and he throws it very slow, and that ball hooked out of the building pretty much, missing the number 10 pin, making this a kind of a close match. After 9 frames, if you're scoring at home, Robert has a 141, open in the 9th, with the 10th frame to go, while Derek has a strike up in the 9th 115 in the 8th, strike up in the 9th, and a 10 frame to fill. Scoring has gone cold as we see Robert crossing over, leaving the 3-6-10, a very difficult spare even for professionals. I see a lot of amateurs miss this spare, the 3-6 and the 10. He must pick this up. If he opens, he gives Derek a chance to win the match. Here's Robert for the conversion. He gets it cleanly. He can bowl a 160 with a strike on his last ball. Looking at Derek's score, if Derek throws a strike in the 10th frame, he could win the match by 2 pins. Here's Robert for his very last ball of the day. Crossing over, Messenger. Yes! He takes down the number 6 pin with the Messenger. What a way to finish for Robert with a 161. Now the crowd is asking for Derek to punch out because he could win the match with going up the sheet. Then he, oh, very good hit, but leaving a very flat 10. Now he needs to pick this up. I believe he needs to pick this up. If he do not pick this up, he loses. He picks this up and a 9 count should win by 1 pin. Can he do it? He throws it hard in the channel, bouncing over the gutter ball. Just missing the 10 pin. And
He's older than Jordan's 5. Congratulations. Congrats.
that's a losing ball. Our eventual winner, the new champion, Robert Jimenez, 161. Derek Tanag, 141. Congratulations again to our champion, Robert Jimenez. Our next event next week, Diablo Valley Lanes, December 21 and 22, as we see Joe Daly.